What's up, YouTube? Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it is 4:20 my time, so 3:20 out here in Waco. I'm getting ready to get rolling, and yeah, I gotta pull over here and scale this load and go in and get a drink, and then we getting on the road, folks. We got some miles to knock out today. Yep. Oh boy, let's see. 700, no, that ain't right. It's 800, I think it was 800 something miles. We got to do at least 7 today. Yeah. So, yeah, me get this thing. I gotta get out and do a walk around real quick, and I'll get back with y'all. All right. Here we go, folks. Here we go. We'll go up here and scale this load. Yep. Boy, this place is packed. Even in places they ain't supposed to be parked, they park. But hell, I say that everywhere, every truck stop. They got to park somewhere. They just ain't enough parking out here. It just ain't enough. Well, anyhow, it is what it is. And that, folks, is the reason why I run my early schedule and stay on it, because I know I'll have parking. All right. And I'll get back with y'all on this here in a minute. He's actually out here making people move. Imagine that. Well, shit. Done all that work to get turned around to come back over here, and somebody pulled into the pump right in front of me. Oh, no, you don't. All right. Well, anywho, I'll get back with y'all when I get out of here. Well, that's pretty good, folks. We're good everywhere. I'm full of fuel, so that's good. So my drive axle is good. Trailer is good. And steers, everything's good, folks. I don't have to move nothing. So let's go. All right, here we go. And the lady told me inside, she said that they're allowed to, like, people by the scales or somewhere around the pumps, you know, where there's cameras, they can wake them people up and make them move. But back there in the back parking lot, they've had people pull guns on them for waking them up. So corporate told them not to wake nobody up. If there ain't a camera close by, where it can see you, don't bother them. Let me put it, you pull a gun on a parking lot attendant, you know, or gas station attendant, whatever you want to call them, you know, or a cashier, just because she's telling you to move because you parked in a non-parking spot, that's just low. That's beyond low. And I know there's a lot of people out here carry guns in their trucks, and just to put a gun into you know, their face just for telling you to move because you're not supposed to be parked there. You knew when you parked there because it's marked no parking. And you parked there anyway, so expect to be woke up. If you make it throughout the night without getting woke up, well, good for you. But if you get woke, expect to be woke up. And all hours of the night, people's leaving. I mean, there's people leaving at, you know, all hours of the night. Eventually, there'll be a spot open. I mean, like now. I mean, there's people coming in to go to bed that runs night shift. Well, I'm leaving. There's a spot. But anyhow, oh, the old damn broker sent me a message last night. Sometime throughout the night last night, the broker sent me a message. I'm just checking to see if you got loaded in Waco. Well, because I'm still in Waco, he can see that on my phone because they make me download an app where they can track me. I mean, did I not put, I had to go into that app whenever I got loaded and put mark on there loaded. So I marked loaded. I'm 4 miles away from Coca-Cola, and you're still asking me if I got loaded? Come on now. I don't need no damn babysitter. But anyhow. Let's get out here and do some trucking. Whoop, whoop, truck it up. Oh yeah. And that final match on WrestleMania Night 2, John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Look, I've liked John Cena. Don't get me wrong, I like John Cena, but John Cena is already retired 3 times. And they bring him back to do a farewell tour and let him win over Cody Rhodes? Come on, man. For real, they let him, just because he was tied. See, he was tied with Ric Flair, you know, 16 championships. So he was tied with Ric Flair, and he wanted to beat Ric Flair. I guess he wanted to have more championships than Ric Flair, so they let him win over Cody Rhodes. So he can say he got more than Ric Flair. Are you serious? You know, I don't know. Maybe Cody Rhodes wanted a break. I mean, he's been champion for a year now. Maybe he just wanted to take a break. But damn, give it to somebody that's going to be there. That ain't a part-timer that's going to be there every week. I mean, I don't know if John Cena's, I don't get to watch the weekly episodes because they gone from Hulu now, so I don't get to watch the weekly episodes, but still. Anyhow, that's enough wrestling talk. Well, on 35 North, folks, my GPS is going berserko, telling me to turn and go through the woods. It's dark. I'm not doing that. But we are going to go. Here, let me go on and trick my GPS. Yeah. I'll put in that. There we go. I trick it. I put in the Flying J up here in Dallas. So now it'll take me the way I want to go. Alright, well, anywho, I'll get back with you folks here in a little bit. We got a full day ahead, so I probably ain't going to record much here in the dark because y'all know why it don't come out too good on the other end. But yeah, when we get up here to Carl's Corner, I'll probably record and then whatever. But I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. Sir, yes sir, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's pretty nice. You got a bunch of lights on that thing. Let's see if we can get another shot of it up here. It's another flat top, of course. Seems like there's a lot of those out here nowadays. I couldn't do it though. Have to sit in bed and get dressed. I'm good. But anywho, well. Oh, he's got some mirror lights that ain't working. He had lights hanging on his mirrors, but they're not working. Unless they're just there for blinkers, I don't know. But anywho, I got to decide on where I'm gonna stop and get something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna make it all the way to the 587. Yeah, that's 100 miles away. I'm not gonna make it that far. 540, that's 70 miles away. I mean, we got the TA right up here that's got Burger King in it, but I don't know. I don't even like getting off right here at this exit. But anywho, alright, I'll get back with you folks. Alright, we made it on the outskirts of Dallas now. We're back to the darkness. So yeah, I'll get back with y'all when it gets daylight. Well, that temperature done dropped quite a bit from like 68 down in Waco to 57 here. Yeah, so it dropped quite a bit, but it is what it is. I've had to turn the air conditioning off because it done got so cold. I had to turn the AC off, but yeah, I ain't with the heater yet. I turned the AC off. I hadn't went to no heat yet though. Boy, yeah, it just dropped another. It's down to 56. So it done dropped another degree. Oh well. Anywho. Yeah. Still ain't stopped, got nothing to eat yet either. We hit the 509. And the 540 would probably be where I stop. Yeah. But I'm not sure. If I see something before I get there, I'll stop. But yep. Oh wait, the 562, they got a McDonald's. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 562. I'm gonna have McDonald's, get a couple McGriddles this morning. Yeah. Alright, well anyhow, I'll get back with y'all. This damn broker on this load is getting on my nerves. You know, he just sent, not only did he send me a message last night while I was sleeping, wondering if I picked up the load. Now he's sending me a message to take a picture of the sealed trailer. Well, do you not know your customers? Because the Coca-Cola load here in the Texas side, now over there where I picked up in Chattanooga, I sealed the trailer. But the guard, yeah, they check it on the way out to make sure the seal is on there. That's in Cleveland. Or not Cleveland, but Chattanooga. But over here in Waco, they put the seal on the trailer. They seal it. Why do I need to take pictures? But I will. When I stop, I'll take a picture and send it to them. But anywho, it is what it is. Temperature is maintained 56 degrees. I thought right at daylight here it would get a little cooler, but it stayed right at 56, so it ain't too bad. Anywho, we're 20 miles from the Little Pigs, folks, 20 miles. All right, here we are, folks, coming up to the 587. Yeah, I didn't think I'd make it this far before I stopped and got something to eat, but here we are. I just kept driving and just kept going and just, yeah, and we have arrived. Yeah, that was 105 miles back. I said, no, I ain't never gonna make it that far. I'm too hungry. Well, I guess you put your mind to it, you can do it, right? Which once I made it to the 540, I'm like, well, I'll go to the 562. But once I got there, I'm like, it's only another 25 miles to get to Little Pigs. So, yeah. Anywho, and I'm at 4 hours and 59 minutes on the clock, so I'm below that 5-hour mark. Once you get below that 5-hour mark, you can take a break. I've explained it before because we're allowed to run 8 hours and you got to take a 30-minute break. You don't have to run 8 hours, but that's what, within the first 8 hours, you got to take a 30-minute break. So let's say I took a break within the first 2 hours, I stopped, and then when the clock come back, it'll have 8 hours on it, but there'll still be another hour left on the clock that I'd have to take a break, another break later on in the day to get that extra hour back. Yeah, but anyhow, here we are. Yep, we're here. Oh, I thought that Peterbilt was gonna come in behind me, but it didn't. Yeah, I missed my 680. God, I missed my 680. But I ain't gonna get it back, I don't reckon. The way it's looking, I'm not getting it back. But anywho, it is what it is. Yep. Oh. Alright, folks. I'll get back with y'all when I get out of here. I know y'all keep hearing me talk about the Little Pigs, so let me show you the Little Pigs. There we go, right there, folks. Yeah, let's do a little truck stop pimping, I reckon. Easing around through the truck stop. Well, I damn sure wasn't in there for no 30 minutes, so yeah. Matter of fact, I might just go down here and put myself in a spot. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm eating my Little Pigs, folks. I'm gonna go up here and park and eat, and once I get rolling, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, here we go, folks. Here we go. I'm backing out of here. Yep. Backing out. And yeah, I don't know what this truck, like he can't see my hazards and me backing up. Jesus, truck come right up behind me like I wasn't backing out of there. Anywho, yep, it's time to get back to work. So, let's go, folks, let's go. Whoop, trucking up. Oh, that sun's bright. God, maybe I should have sat there another hour to let that sun go up some more. Yeah, look at that 680. Boy, he got it all fixed up. Yeah. I miss my 680. God, I miss my 680. But I'm not getting it back, so I need to just get over it. But I do miss it. Anywho. Oh, that was a good looking peep. Drove up in that hole there. I couldn't get a good shot on it, so I didn't. But go back a little. Yeah, he was drove up in there. There's a white one. Other than the color, it's pretty sweet. Now we got a bunch of traffic coming, folks. So I'll get back with y'all when we get on the big road. Oh, that's a pretty sweet beat if I ever catch up to it. And we got a cab over in front of him. Well, I caught up with that Peterbilt. And of course, I went to go to record it and my damn phone froze up. So yeah, I guess I could have slowed down, got back behind him and then caught him again, but nah, it is what it is. There'll be another one up the road here somewhere. And that cab over that was up in front of them, I think they was going, because they was both pulling frameless dump. I think they was going to the same place. Because he got off back there too. That's Peterbilt. But anywho, it is what it is. We are 37 miles from the state line. Oh, it done got cloudy all of a sudden. The sun is gone and it is overcast. Yeah. That's alright. Still 64 degrees. So yeah, I've had to go back to the air conditioning. But we're good. Yes sir. Oh boy. Alright, well I'll get back with y'all. Well, right up here is that cab over. If I ever get up to them. Now we just hit a bump a minute ago though. Most of these guys are empty and both of their trailers come off the ground when we hit that bump. I couldn't believe it. But I guess that's why I ain't passing them either, because every time I get my run on them, then we hit a hill like this and they're empty and they pull away. But I'll get there. Yes sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy. Y'all see that? He had the Michelin man on the mirror. But that dude, he's steady bouncing. When I looked over at him and as I was passing him, he was steady bouncing. That's the thing with them cab overs. Unless you redone it and it's all air right, yeah, you do a lot of bouncing. But anywho, yeah, they getting off this exit, so I'll be able to get out of this lane. Yeah, well, I done had two people pass me on the right side. So I guess I was holding up progress. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Well, man, I was trying to catch the water when yeah, it ain't enough built up now. It looks like old muddy water whenever it's from the fog. There ain't no water on the road. It's just foggy, but I wiped my windows and it looked like muddy water. Like, man, there must be a lot of sand blowing around in the Texas air for that for that to happen. So you're breathing that in. Yeah. I mean, I guess it can't be no worse than my cigarettes, but still. You are breathing that old muddy air in. Anywho. Alright, well, we got about 9 miles to the state line, folks. So there we go! Welcome to Louisiana! Yeah, we're in Louisiana now. Let's go, let's go. Now we gotta go up here about 11 miles up here to take the 220. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I got a phone call a little while ago I was trying to tell y'all. Yeah, and I don't know why I hit the ignore, and then again, my phone went crazy. What we have here, I mean, he got big old stacks. Look at that. Peterbilt broke down boats. But anyhow, what I was trying to say before I got rudely cut off by a phone call was up here at exit 11, we got to get on 220 and take 220 around Shreveport. But of course, most of y'all know that watch, but oh my God. That was another phone call. I hope it didn't cut y'all off again. But anyhow, 11, exit 11, folks. Alright, here we go, folks, right here. We getting on to 220. Yeah, this is Shreveport bypass. Like somebody missed it. They took out the guardrail, trying to come back to it. Yeah, man, that was a wild ride. I mean, once you already passed it and there's grass in between you and the turn, go to the next exit and turn around. There's no need in trying to cut through the grass. It don't ever work out. No. Especially running 60, 65 miles an hour. It's not going to work out. No matter how good you think you can drive, it's not going to work out. These trucks are not made to go off-road. I mean, yeah, you have your log trucks, but they got, even they could, yeah, not at 65 miles an hour. But anyhow, we on 220, folks. A few miles up here, we'll be on the lake. Alright, folks, here we are. Coming up on the bridge. We got some flashing lights up here. Are they on my side or the other side? Oh, yeah, they're on the west side. I don't know if there's a wreck up here on the bridge or what's going on. Something's going on the westbound side up here. Anywho, yeah, they working on the bridge. No, somebody broke down. Yeah, they parked behind them. That's what that is. Yeah, they changing a woman's tire. Anywho, all right. Well, our next spot's gonna be the Red River. The Red River. Man, there's a lot of traffic on this side. All this over changing the tire. That's all they're doing is changing the tire. Yeah, but yeah. the river. Alright, here's the Red River, folks. Yep, Red River. Almost looks like the Amazon. Get another phone call, so I hope y'all heard that. Yes, sir, that's what I'm talking about. We are 2 miles, folks, 2 miles. There's the Bossier City water tower. So yeah, we're 2 miles from getting back on I-20. Alright, here we are getting on the 20, folks. Yep. And the one thing I forgot back there when I was on my break was my drink. So we're gonna stop up here at the 33 and freshen up my drink. But this is gonna be a quick stop, in and out, get back on the road. And we still got a long way to go. It is 9:40 a.m. Yep, 9:40 my time, so 8:40 here in Louisiana. But we got till noon tomorrow to go 600 miles. Or that's what I got left is 600 miles. But anywho, all right. We're back on 20 now, folks. Yes, sir, that's what I'm talking about. All right, folks, we're out of there now, back on the road, got my drink, wasn't there, but about 5 minutes total. Maybe a little more, but so far 5 minutes getting in and out of the parking lot, so can't say just 5 minutes, but anywho, it is what it is. Yep. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all in a bit. Well, the sun is back out for a minute, but you can see up ahead that it won't be out for long. So we got some more clouds up ahead. Oh my God, they need to fix some of these bumps on this road. It's ridiculous. Anywho, about time for a siesta. I just riding along here, it's like, oh God, all of a sudden got tired. And you know, I've stayed away from the Red Bull because I thought the Red Bull was what was doing this to me. But evidently not. Yeah, and at my age, I'm 52 years old, not like I'm old, but I'm getting old. Maybe I need to be taking some damn vitamins. I ain't never took vitamins before, but maybe that one a day men's vitamin might help with energy or something. I don't know. But I know I can sleep 15 hours and get up, be up for 2 or 3 hours, go right back to sleep for 2 or 3, 4 hours. I have no energy no more. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Sorry. Talking about a siesta that made me yawn. But anyhow. Yeah. I may stop up here at the rest area. I mean, yeah. For about 45 minutes or so, 30, 45 minutes, get that sleepiness off of me. Alright, I'll get back with you. almost into Monroe. Yep, almost to Monroe. Alright, here we are, folks. Yep, this is Monroe. Yep, this is Monroe. Oh, boy. I got a long way to go today. I did stop and take a nap. I slept for about 30 minutes till my wife started blowing me up, getting me out of it. I had my alarm set for 45 minutes. Well, about 25 minutes into my sleeping, she was blowing me up. So, anyhow, and I don't answer. She thinks something done happened, so she keeps on calling. So there ain't no leave a message and me call her back. I got. Anyways, it is what it is. We in Monroe, folks. It's 12 o'clock my time. Yep. So 11 o'clock here. And we got to do at least another 350 miles or so. But I got 5 hours and 25 minutes on the clock. So yeah, we're gonna run to about 5 o'clock. Or somewhere in that neighborhood. Ooh. Damn it. I should have stopped back there, West Monroe. Yep. I need cigarettes. I ain't got enough to make it. I thought I was planning on stopping in Mississippi, but yeah, I just looked at what I had. I ain't got nothing to make Mississippi, so probably gonna stop over here at Rayville. Yeah. They had the same special, probably the same price. Oh, I hate getting off there and getting back on. Yeah, they don't have the deal anywhere else. I love don't have the special on my cigarettes. Neither does the TA. So, yeah. Oh well. I'll stop up here in Rayville. I'll get back with y'all shortly. Oh boy. That Mississippi River's up real high. Look at all this water. Look at that stand. The last stand I just went by, it's underwater. The one stand had water all the way up in it. But anyhow, here we are, folks. It's the Mississippi River. Oh yeah, and it's raging today. Where's all that water coming from? Must be doing a lot of raining up river somewhere. Well, it ain't raining right here, but look at it turning right there. Yeah. It's churning right there. Anyhow, welcome to Mississippi, folks. Yep, we're now in Mississippi. Alright. Anywho, yeah, I'll get back with y'all here shortly. Alright, folks, yeah, I was just looking. The storm chasers are out again today. They out in Texas today. I didn't see exactly where, but they're in Texas. Oh, green light. The scale right here, folks. We just got the green light. Yep. But anyhow, well, Mother Nature is pounding the shit out of everybody anymore. All these damn tornadoes and shit. Anywho, they got 4 DOT in there working today. Jeez, they busy. Yeah, buddy. Anywho, yeah, they got 3.5 hours on the clock. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna stop in Meridian or we're going on. We stop in Meridian, that'll leave about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours on the clock. We might go on over into Alabama. But right now I still got 430 miles. Take 130 off of that, so that'll leave 300 miles. That's still, that's not close enough. There's too much room for error with 300 miles. And I got to be there by noon. You know, it's getting there by noon ain't a problem with 300 miles. That's only 5 hours of driving. But you got the, for one, the Atlanta aspect in there, because I got to go through Atlanta to the other side. And yeah. I mean, even if I didn't leave till 5, just say I stopped and then I left till 5 in the morning, that would give me 7 hours to get there, to run 300 miles. So that gives me a 2-hour cushion to get through Atlanta. But like I said, there's too many variables in 300 miles. The tire can blow, which the tire can blow at 50 miles. It goes when it wants to go. Although I did get the one fixed that was leaking air, so I ain't worried about that no more. Yeah. That light hadn't come on all day today. It tells me that it's airing up a tire. So we're good there, but yeah, anyhow. I don't know what to do. You know, here it is. I stopped back there and I spent $20 on 2 packs of cigarettes, basically. It's $18. Because I didn't think I had enough to make it over here to Jackson. Well, here I am, 20 miles from Jackson, and I ain't even got into the new cigarettes yet. I still got cigarettes. Oh well. It is what it is. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yep, now the sun's back out. Good deal. I thought I was going to get rained on there for a minute, because it did, like, mist rain for about a half a mile, but not even enough to say anything, you know. But anywho, we're 10 miles out of Jackson, folks. 10 miles. And this is the freshly paved section here. You can tell, well, it was real bumpy out through here at one point, but they have repaved it. But anywho, yeah. I'll get back with y'all in a bit. All right, folks, we're coming into Jackson now. Now's when it gets a little, yeah, the bladder buster zone. Oh boy. But anywho, I want to kick myself in the ass for buying them damn cigarettes over there in Louisiana, where I could have come here and saved myself about $8. I could have got 2 packs of my cigarettes here for hell, $10, $11, where I spent $19 for the 2 I got over there. Man, oh well, it's only money. You can't take it with you when you die. But anywho, oh, it is what it is. Oh, slow down for this corner, dipshit. Big bump. Yep. What the hell? There's shit all over the road up here. What the hell we got? Planters. Yeah, they're planters. Somebody lost a bunch of planters. And that car just took one out. Okay. Anywho, big bump. Yep, big bump. Jeez. Alright, Swift, why you keep hitting your brakes? Oh, I forget. There's probably a trainee in there. That's why he's hitting the brakes. Oh no, I see you up here.
Close past exit 38.
Left lane, closed ahead.
Just helping on back right before we got the bridge.
Alright, folks, yeah. Well, anywho, we coming into traffic. We coming to a stop. Yep. We coming to a stop. Go on and maintain this lane. Yep. Alright. There's the dude that lost the planters. There he is right there. Yep. He lost a whole 2 stacks of them. Damn. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we made it through that part. Now we got the next part coming up. I think we'll be okay if we stay right here. Not 100% sure, but I think. Oh, this is just great. The screen is froze up, but it's showing that it's recording, so hopefully it does record. I don't know if it's not, but my screen's froze up. But right now, on my screen, it's showing people in front of me, and yeah, if y'all are seeing it, there's nobody in front of me right now. There goes that orange truck again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, look at that state trooper. Yeah, buddy. Alright, well, I'll try to unfreeze this and see, make sure I don't lose it. Alright, I had to restart my phone, but I think we're back to normal again. Yep, it is moving on the screen now, so we back to normal. My screen ain't froze up. But anyhow, we outside of Jackson now. We got 389 miles for delivery. I still think, I might go on into Alabama and stop at exit 17 in Alabama. That, instead of being 300 miles in the morning, it'll be like 270. So we'll see. Yeah, now the sun's shining and I got raindrops on the window. But not much. Not enough for me to turn the wipers on yet, but anyhow. And sorry Anthony, your lasagna ain't gonna make it home because that's going, it's getting eaten tonight. But anyhow. You did tell me last night if I wanted it to eat it. Well, I want it. And I'm eating it tonight. It's frozen solid as a brick right now, though I got it out the freezer, sitting here thawing. But anywho, I'll throw it in the air fryer on bake for a little while when I stop. Matter of fact, I might stop up here in a few minutes at the rest area and put it in the air fryer for a little while. Yeah, because I got it in a metal pan. I can put some tin foil over it, put it in the air fryer, and let it cook while I'm driving. Well, it's going to take a little while because it is frozen. But I don't know. Anywho, yeah. We got about another 75, 80 miles we're running today. So no, I don't want to put it in there for that long. That'll be a little over an hour. Yeah, I don't want to put it in there for that long. But then again, the rest areas, one on the westbound side. So I know I got one coming up here on the eastbound side. I might stop there, and like I said, I don't know. I've never put nothing in there and drove down the road, so I don't know how it would do. I know it's pretty heavy, so yeah, I might not want to do that. Nope, that's right. I remember now, I had done that once before, and I ended up having to go back and get another air fryer because the damn thing while I was driving down the road, the drawer, because I got shells in my air fryer, and one of the shells slid out, sprung the door, and hit the floor, and then the door wouldn't close all the way no more. So, yeah, no, I ain't doing that. Yes, sir, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, I lost all my momentum. Man. Sorry about that old flat top there. I lost my momentum. I ain't got no radio on. Anyhow, we'll get her back up here in a second. But yeah, I like that. It's gray with the green. green frame and the green accents, that look pretty sharp. Yeah, he found the big hole. So he gone. That truck definitely ain't governed. When he wants to go, he goes. Anywho, alright. Well, I think the AC is freezing up. That ain't worth a shit. Anywho, yeah. Especially when it's 78 and humid right now. Yeah, it ain't good that the AC wants to freeze. Yeah, well, I know it needs new filters and it needs a new cabin filter. The one in the, it's in the dash. You gotta take the dash apart to change that one, and I can't change that one. I can change all the other ones but that one. But anywho, yeah, earlier I was talking about the storm chasers are out. I just seen it again. They're in Fort Stockton, Texas. Fort Stockton. I think that's down off I-10, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not 100% sure. But I think it is down there. Yeah, down on I-10. Between Amarillo and, or no. El Paso and no Amarillo. Hell, now that I'm talking about it, I do believe it was on I-10, but I can't remember exactly where it's at on I-10. But Fort Stockton, you folks that live in Texas, you know where Fort Stockton is, where all the storm chasers are headed right now. So yeah, T's and P's for those folks out there, T's and P's. Folks, there we are coming into Port Meridian. Yep. We're coming into Port Meridian. And yeah, 308 miles to delivery. So still ain't decided. I may stop over here at Cuba. Yeah, that's where the TA is. I may stop there. But then again, could go on. I may as well go on into Alabama. And either go to the rest area in Alabama or, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just run out of storage. I had to delete some of what I recorded earlier, but anyhow, yeah, we ain't far from the state line. We're gonna cross over and go to the 17 or to the rest area over there on the other side of, I think it's around the 30 something. But yep, anywho, we getting her done, folks, getting her done. Alright, folks, we are about a mile or so away. Oh, the scale's closed. I wonder why I didn't get no green light, red light, or nothing. They're closed. But anyhow, yeah, we're almost to the state line here. And then we ain't got much further after that. Not much further at all. Alright, folks, right up here gonna be the state line. Yep. And welcome to Alabama. Oh hell, there's a rest area right here. I think that's where I'm gonna stop. Yep. Hell, we're going 30 miles. I'm gonna stop right here for today. Yeah. look like it's storming up the road anyway, so yeah. We're gonna stop here and find somewhere to park. Yep. Yeah, where do I want to go? Let's go down here toward the end. And I want to be in between a couple of trucks. Well, damn it, that truck just pulled off. I was going to go in between them two. Yeah, well. I do want to be facing the woods, so let's just go right here. Yep. Alright, folks. It's going to be the end of today's video. You made it this far. Thanks for watching TTVE, and yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.